Why Z?
Why Z? Because in the kitchen, I do everything from scratch. But when I'm in the car, it does most of it for me.
Because you need the ability to cruise when you want to and take off when you have to.
Pick up the bass, pick up the bass. Pick up the bass. Pick up the bass. Pick up the bass.
Is some best appliances on the South Coast. Shop at Harvey Norman, Batemans Bay and Shura Beach. Power FM. National News. Now.
Hey there, I'm Laura Enderson. Well, Aussie farmers have slammed this free trade agreement signed today with the European Union, which has been under negotiation for about 8 years now. Although it's said to be worth $10 billion a year to our economy, the National Farmers Federation does not believe it'll offer meaningful access to the EU market. President Hamish McIntyre telling the ABC the agreement appears to offer no material change from previous offers.
This is not just a short-term thing. It's 10, 20, 30, 40 years. It's for our children and grandchildren, and just means we are locked into subpar agreement for a very long time.
More than 400 service stations across the country have now run out of at least one type of fuel, with New South Wales seeing the biggest shortages. The opposition seizing on the figures in Parliament today to insist the government does not have a plan that's working to ensure that supply does not run dry. Meantime, President Donald Trump has claimed that the US and Iran have held good talks on ending the war in the Middle East, which Iran says is fake news. But Trump is convinced that things are heading in the right direction, even announcing a delay to strikes on Iran's power plants.
But to determine whether a broader agreement can be reached, we've had very good discussions, very good discussions. And you have to understand, I know my whole life has been a negotiation, but with Iran, we've been negotiating for a long time. And this time, they mean business.
Queensland children under the age of 16 are set to be banned from riding e-scooters and e-bikes under sweeping reforms to be introduced into state parliament. And big rumours today that the AFL is strongly targeting Kylie Minogue for this year's grand final entertainment.
Visit the team you can trust at Whale Coast Realty on the flat in Narooma. Power FM, your sport now.
The Sport Now and Broncos assistant coach Ben Teo has quit after reports of a heated argument with head coach Michael Maguire over tactics. Forward Ben Tolte says has been a great part of the club.
Ben he's a fantastic coach. He's our defence coach, and we try to pride ourselves on our defence as well as a team.
And at 12 to 15 weeks is the timeline for power skipper Connor Rosie's return to AFL. He required surgery after suffering a hamstring tendon rupture in Sunday's win against the Bombers. And that is the latest in news and sport.
Batemans Bay Coolant, Eurobadalla's only authorised Dakin dealer. Is it fine in 22 at your place? Power FM, South Coast weather.
Late showers around across the south coast today, tops of 27 degrees. Late showers continuing tomorrow and staying around the 28 degree mark. And then late shower again for Thursday, around 26 degrees for the south coast.